Do 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 do. Oblivion time. First goal of today is to finish off the rest of Orthrel's necromancer lairs. We've done like 4 and he's only got 8. Not exactly the longest things in the world to do. They're repeatable, which means I can farm them for the bloody jobs I need for this stupid freaking mage guild. And then we want to get back to that quest we were doing yesterday. Because now I know what I need to do. So... oh, and hello. Yes, I know what I need to do for that fucking quest now. Yes. Wendellbeck. Wendellbeck. The note again. Wendellbeck. North Branch, Panther River. There's the Panther River. North Branch? I'm gonna have to be way more specific. Assuming it's around here. Go back. Yep, this is a necromancer lair as well, right? No mistaking the soul gem altar. No. In torch have to come towards. Oh, this is going terribly. ghouls died. Right, so it does work. Pegasus bow looks interesting, so. And I get experience for disarming traps. Neat. I'm gonna be doing that a lot from now on. Poison gas room. Wonderful. Right. Ooh, nothing here. Well, on the plus side, I won't have to come through this room. Time. Where is the master of this place? Great. Okay.
I could use a guar. Hell on my boots, though. Wood elves? I can't read them. They make no sense.
too many kind of blindingly bright light. Suppose it would have been too much to ask for that master necromancer to be the master necromancer. Oh, this would be so much easier if it just marked my goddamn target. Probably down there. Don't fucking cunt bastard fucking send me flying.
You'll never take me.
Trash send me flying through the goddamn air. Come on, where's the boss necromancer?
They make no sense.
No idea what you did, Switch. Probably just open the gate over here. Goody, it goes deeper in. Wonderful. It's fine. Re-energize the murder stick. Let's find the guy we're meant to murder. you.
Where are you?
I knew where I was getting attacked from.
To arms! To arms!
Ah. Grab any goddamn things. Up, up, up. It's taking off. Thought it would. Ugh. Deeper? Ugh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Side rooms. And none over here anyway. Mm-hmm.
Perhaps a trip back to Morrowind would do me some good.
Wanna turn around? Turn around? Turn around? Turn around. Turn around.
There is someone watching me. I can.
Watching you. Ah, finally. Right, in that case, let's get the hell out of here. Get back to Propel.
So many things to do, so little time.
That dungeon did not need to take nearly half a fucking hour. Oy.
Hello there.
I'm listening.
Greetings.
Take care of that. I noticed I had a staggering damage reduction going on there.
Welcome. Please.
Good day.
Necromancers. You killed those nasty varmints? I wonder if they are happy now. They have this sickening fetish for death. For all I know, they would actually enjoy coming back as dead things to serve their perverted brethren. There is some compensation for your service. Necromancer. Receive a report that the necromancers are operating out of Haim. I've never been there myself and don't know exactly how to tell you to get there. It's southeast of Cheydinhall. It is east of the Colberlo River and at the foot of the Valles Mountains.
Goodbye.
How about mixing up some potions?
Right, so Cheydinhall. Be up. Oh. The castle. Southeast, east of the river, by the mountains. Along there. You want to go to the Doom Mine first. Oh, for fuck's sake, let me fucking swing my goddamn sword, you stagger happy little bastards. You all dead now? Fucking learnt your lesson? Good. Right. Haim. Haim, 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 Haim. The giant fucking spiders. Hey. Down the mountain, but do I go up or down? Carbo's camp. North first. Okay, maybe more south. Oh, the Oblivion gate. Seeing him. Southeast, east of the Colorado River. Oh, this is the Red River, that's the Colorado. That same fucking. Yep, never mind. Not gonna fucking question it. Stop fucking knocking me back, game. I said stop it. I'll fucking do it harder. Last sign? Daedric Lords. And they got Daedric equipment showing up. Yay! Means we're in trouble. Tower over there, tower over there. Okay. those again. Right. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Looks like we'll be making a new murder stick in a minute. Trying to just like the look at this weapon. Oh well. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Going to level up. That was the one. Tower over there, maybe I go in this way. May prove correct. It's not correct. There is another Oblivion going over there though, which is interesting. It, where'd the tower go? There. Stop falling down. Stop falling down. Stop falling down. Ugh. And why am I doing so little fucking damage? Why?
Weatherman divines. Assault! Assault!
Never mind. Oh, he is persistent. Alley-oop. 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 Yoink. Portal closed. Bup. Okay, he apparently counts as my companion. That's interesting to know. Actually very annoying. Not fight it out. Okay. Where is this fucking village? Yeah, I am doing a hell of a lot less damage. Along there. Go east. And into the damn thing. And my companion died. What a shame. This is a feature and a half, isn't it? Castle Varaldo. Seems like a mod place. Kinda want to go inside. Alright, let's go close this other friggin' Oblivion portal, shall we? Do. Wait. Another data record. Finally starting to give me the higher leveled enemies. Both a good thing and a bad thing. Level the shit out of athletics. Anyway, another tower down. Right. Let's try heading north along the mountain's edge. I can find a place. Trust me, I don't actually know what I'm freaking looking for. An eyelid rune, okay, aim. In which case it might have actually been back there. Whoops. I thought I was looking for a goddamn town for a while there. That was the... Game! Yay! Combat with what? That? That what I was in combat with? Right. All that. Boop. Get our well-rested bonus back. Right. Deep into this ruin am I gonna have to go before it frigging lets me? Ugh.
Hello? Who's there?
Won't you die in a single hit? Thing. Gonna have to use power attacks, aren't I? Ugh. Deeper, deeper, and deeper. Good, that works. Whoops. Whoops. Mm. 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 Wow. Oh. Need a key for it, don't I? Don't tell me. Right.
exaggeration. This is unsettling. Dunmer are useless.
Shh. Ugh. Goddamn necromancers. Need a key, of course I do.
Dunmer are useless.
Yay. And keep it back. Did I stumble across something? Oh, I now have the AIM dungeon key, so who cares? Reveal. Ah.
It's you.
But I can take solace in the fact that when I get to repeat run through these dungeons, they're going to be a hell of a lot faster. I go for all the open doors.
Well, it's my place.
Necromancers. Glad to hear that you have defeated the necromancers of Haim. Perhaps that they are hiding so far out in the wilderness indicates that they are winning, that we are winning and pushing them back. For doing your duty to the Mage Guild, you will receive this reward. I have another target picked out for your next attack on the necromancers. Why do I always send you guys instead of going myself? That is a very good question. They put me into this administrative position where I have to spend my days talking about work instead of doing work. Can't imagine all the paperwork and the endless round of meetings. Multiple strike groups of mages I managing. But, you know, I'm actually sort of envy you guys getting to go out into the field like you do. But to get But to get back to business, your next mission is to Fort Cuptor on the shores of Lake Calnalus, to the east of here.
Goodbye.
Whoop. Although my immediate next target is near Bruma. Should have saved before I stepped outside. Actually. The no doubt she's two-handed. Okay. Not with grand in it. Soul trap.
Hello from the UK, hand pink waving.
Hello. Also from the UK. Fire damage. Could I be 5? And fine tune this. And I mean 17, 16. Okay, that works. Murder Stick version 2. Store it back up to full and much better. Okay. Back to Breville.
It's you.
Right. Save. And where in the crap was I going? Okay, Fort Copter. Shores of the Lake Kaunas, far to the east of Breville. Or around there. Yeah, it's looking sword. Is that it? Alright.
Let's get this over with.
Was the last mistake.
Fucking now surviving. Goddamn single hit on this weapon. Oh, I really, really, really wish frigging companions, extras, worthless fucking trash, knew how to fucking sneak. I helped me immensely. Hitting me with burden. Ugh. Okie doke. Commander's dead. He was level 85? Holy mother of... Well done. Dead in combat. It. don't reveal. That one was nice and quick.
Oh.
I freaking like it. Should have been the 6th one.
You got some nimble. How do you do?
Have you heard any word about...
A pleasure to...
Did you have a good time out in the field? I was stuck here with all these stupid management duties. Sometimes I wonder if they promoted me beyond my level of competence. Anyway, good job. There is a reward offered as a positive reinforcement. Calculated to assure repetition of the desired behaviour and to foster improved morale in the workforce. You are so over it. Or double cross. Can you think of a more fitting place for the necromancers to hide? Those dirty rotten scumbag that double-crossed the Mages Guild are at Fort Doublecross. It is north-northeast of Leowin, northeast of Blankenmarch. Alright. Number 7.
Good day.
Evening. You smell of death. Been kind
Near Leowin, right? Leowin. Almost finished these freaking things. Right, northeast. Oh, I already have it. Neat.
Why won't you die?
Show me what you've got.
You know, enjoy playing with each other. I'm gonna go over here and jump on in here.
Nothing there, I guess.
Whoa.
Bloody scamps, I could skin them all. You there, stop where you are. Move!
Get back here, you fucking torch welder. Been here before, but I haven't been here before.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Doc, where are you?
Death has been visited upon the vile necromancer in charge of operations. Blah blah blah.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, I mean,
Damn you.
you are a fucking mage. You should not be able to launch me across a goddamn room. Ugh. Nice of the extras to finally show up. Done here. Right. Now we should only have one more to go and then we've done them all once. Means we'll have all the locations nice and ready to be instantly teleported to, and it makes us do more fucking extra missions for these bloody mage guild quests. How to make my life easier. And then we can get back to Into the Void.
Greetings, wizard. It's my pleasure.
Necromancers? Sounds like you have dealt with those double crossers. Good work. Take these as a token of our appreciation. Necromancers. Next, you are to go to Blood Run Cave. Where do they get those names anyway? The necromancers are hiding in this cave near the eastern end of the Panther River. This actually sounds like one I've already done before. They're presumably raising an undead army and plotting our destruction.
Goodbye.
I actually done them all. Blood Run Cave, eastern end, Panther River. Panther. Okay, I have. Why does it all sound familiar though? Companions time. What a shame. Sad, but frankly I didn't give a shit. Goddamn eastern end of the frickin' Panther River. Where are you? Guess I read the directions wrong. Eastern end of the river. Okay. Panther. As I feel fucking familiar. to a lot of places. Where is this fucking cave? Oh, I don't even have any cave icons. Great. I can find a fucking cave in the wilderness. Is it gonna be unpleasant? Oh. All the caves are over here. Kindred cave? Not what I want. Blood run. Ah, corpse room. Turn around, something, anything, maybe.
What's the point? I can't read them all. They make no sense.
Back here, you torch-feeling fuck. Ugh, idiots have arrived. Okay. Imagine I'm not the most stealthy being at the moment, being on fire and all. There's one idiot. And there goes number 2. Get back here, you bitch! The wicked woman who was leading the blood-run kind necromancers has been defeated. I am sure the last bit of resistance has been crushed. I may head back to Oblivion. 8. Done. Sweet. Ah. Get my bonus experience back up and running. Everything. Re-energize the V2. Put away the rerun. Quite a bit of crap we gotta be on as well. Looky dook. Braville.
Your shield.
Probably should have picked up a lockpick while I was back at base. We're gonna do Into the Void now. Yay! Nearly 2 hours to get through the rest of the goddamn necromancer bases. Ugh, this is gonna be a chore.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Necromancers. Stupid necromancers. They can't win. All they have done by attacking us is stir up a hive of angry bees. If they want to raise an undead army, we'll destroy it and destroy them too. The only way they will be able to fight us is if somebody raises them as skeletons and zombies. We appreciate the work you're doing for us, and for Cyrodiil as a whole. Neat.
Farewell.
Boop, 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 and boop. Into the void. Right, I was right about most of the things for this frigging quest. Another one. Vine Dome. I was actually thinking that was a skull, but and it is, so, you know. But this was the one you'd never be able to get. Because it means lockpick. That's the... Oh, not a massive jump in logic. It well isn't the most logical thing in existence. There should be lockpicks around somewhere. Grab that skull, don't I? How does one be? Topic. All I need now is a skull. Don't know where I'm gonna find one of them in necromancer's lair. I should really go over to the experiment side as well. But a lockpick though, I mean, ugh. Actually, no fucking skulls in this part of the goddamn. I'm mildly impressed. Annoyed, but mildly impressed. Skull. Right. I successfully mixed a batch of Helia's teleportation potion. The liquid looks vile and smells like blood and magical sewage. If this actually works, I should be teleported to Helia's void when I drink this. Whatever I find on the other side, be it man or beast, I must destroy it before it returns to Mundus and lays waste to all of Tamriel. Right. And where it? Oink. Okay. What's a skull? Note. The child awoke in the nightmare world. Everywhere the child looked, it saw only dead flesh and bone drenched in darkness. Frightened, the child ran aimlessly through the dark. In a blister of light, an angel appeared to the child. It spoke and said, "Do not be afraid, for your body draws breath and your mind seeks wisdom, and you are much stronger than you believe yourself to be." I'll just take everything. Don't know if I'll fucking need anything. Corpse door. Step up, walking thin, 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 thin. Oh, fuck. What do I do now? Hmm. Am I still falling? I should still be falling, shouldn't I? That scroll I picked up anyway. Oh well. Really have a choice. I'm just falling into an infinite fucking void. Well. Ah, collect hearts. Okay. Yoink. Bup, bup. Okay. And we are out of here. Being limited a bit to see. Let me. Oh, the door's right there. It's gonna be annoying. Not gonna lie. Think about it again and 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 again. No one dares to venture into the dark forest. Strange creatures are said to lurk behind the twisted branches. Frightening sounds echo between the dead trees. Those who go in rarely come out. Those who have tell stories of Mort, a man made of bones who lives in a shack deep within the woods. Said to be the only refugee to find there. Men call him a sorcerer, an ancient warlock who knows many things mere mortals do not. The way forward was twisted and convoluted by a dark maze. The maze is forever watched by a terrible guardian, the seer, whose eyes hover in the air below mangled horns that stretch up into the night. Never-ending resolve, the beast runs the length of the maze and watches all that transpires within its cold walls. He sees all who enter, and all those he sees never leave, for the seer cleaves through the flesh of men with vengeance. Theseus, the bravest of warriors, sets out into the terrifying darkness of the maze. With his sword and shield he sought to kill the beast. In the hollow halls he found the seer, and the two waged a mighty battle. For days, man and beast fought with undying strength and resolve. In the end, the mighty hero Theseus fell to the seer's brutality. As Theseus lay dying, the seer tore the mighty warrior's weaponry from his hand and flung them deep into the maze. As Theseus drew his final breath, the seer delivered a killing blow. Such was the legend of... Such was the end of Theseus, whose body still lies within the dark halls of the maze. According to legend, his spirit still resides within his old forgotten bones, and if his sword and shield are returned to him, he shall rise once more to fight the wicked beasts of the maze. Okey-doke. Find sword and shield. Gotcha. There's quite a little ambience, isn't it? I, however, am very powerful. Where are the sounds coming from? Yes. Takes them all up to 5. Athletics. And they start dumping into that. Sword. What's that? Pieces of body. black parchment. Right. That's a trap. That's defo a trap. If I try to go across there, I'll be killed. What's that? Well, now I have the corpse art. I kind of go back and try. Even though I shouldn't. Well, that's what saves are for. Oh wow, actually let me over here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, it doesn't really make much of a freaking difference, does it? Tiny bit better though, but whatever. Corpse art. Yeah, this is the murder mansion. Time passes as opportunities fade. Wish you could leave. The great desert canyon lay before the wizard. Tan rocks climbed up steep cliffs that towered over him. The wizard was not afraid, for he was a magician of great power and skill. Slowly he took his steps, carefully making his way down the canyon. A dry wind breezed by under a scorching sun. The air rippled in the heat. As the wizard continued, he saw no signs of life in the cliffs. No sound could be heard in the canyon other than the wizard's soft footsteps which faintly echoed through the cliffs. Soon the gap behind him vanished into the twists and turns of the canyon, and the wizard pressed on. Deep into the canyon he came upon a being, an animalistic creature that sat perched on a large boulder, jutting out from the cliff. The creature carelessly licked a large paw as the wizard approached. He stopped before the creature, weary of its purpose. "You've come a long way," the creature spoke in its deep voice, which echoed in the canyon. Sounded like many people were speaking at once from its stomach. Okay. It laid down its paw and looked at the wizard with a strikingly human eyes. "Will you continue?" "Of course I'll continue," the wizard answered hastily, annoyed at such a dumb question. "Why wouldn't I?" "It's important to know one's limits," the creature answered. "If you go too far, you might never return." "My limits are endless," the wizard boasted. "My magic is the most powerful in the land, and once I reach the end of this canyon, I'll grow even stronger." The wizard's eyes glowed with a fire undeniable as he looked down on his hands, which closed around an imaginary power not yet there. His fist squeezed, then relented. Slowly he looked up to face the beast. "How far to the end of the canyon?" "All far." The creature turned to look toward the path ahead, consisting of little else but rock, sand, and dry heat. "It'll be quite the journey." The wizard looked at the path before him, then slowly turned his head toward the creature. It's mocking him. He was sure of it. Rage welled up within him as fire ignited in his palms. Quickly and with great malice, the wizard raised his hand. His teeth grit together in a vicious grin as he struck the beast in the back of the head. As his hands connected with the creature, a bright flash of light burst in front of him. Blinded, he cowered and threw himself back as he fell into the sand. As soon as the wizard got his bearings, the light was gone, and so was the creature. He shot to his feet, the raging fire still burning in his palms. His feverish eyes darted left and right through the canyon. He saw nothing. The beast was gone without so much as a footprint in the sand. Stood alone. Slowly, the fire burned out. The wizard dusted his robes, and with a last look around he left. Soon he was gone, deeper into the canyon, without any heed paid to the mysterious beast. Ooh, the dark forest. Let's try not to walk off into the black inky void, shall we? Okay. The children knew not to stray far from the path, for the wolf lurked in the shadows, carried a torch, terrifying red, and any child he'd seen wandering off the path he would chase down with sickening glee. No matter how fast the frightened children ran, they could not outrun the wolf. and every child he'd catch he would gut with his cold blade. Townsfolk assembled and hunted the wolf down, and kill him they did, but he would always return, and each time they tried, the woods would howl with laughter, for the wolf knows he can never die. Know if glitch or intentional. Okie doke. Okay.
If it's a fight you want,
Okay. Wanted to actually talk to you, but apparently not too much. Alright. So, where is the heart for this place? Corpse art. Neat. Okay, okay. Back to the church. I can't help but feel that there are many, many things I'm missing. there. Child lay sick in its crib in its bedroom, stricken with fever. The mother called a doctor, a priest, and a witch to heal her sick child. All three gathered with the mother outside the child's room. The doctor went first into the room. He inspected the child's health, gave it medication, and left the room. The mother went in the room, then came back and told them her child was still sick. The priest went second into the room. He read from his text and prayed for the child before leaving the room. The mother went into the room, then came back and told them her child was still sick. The witch went third into the room. She gave the child potions to drink and healing charms to wear. Then she left the room. The mother went into the room, came back and told them the child was dead. Charles' baby in flame shall reveal the puppet. Do I got to use me magic? Well, how annoying. Okay. Thank you very much for just letting me fall through the floor again. No good, stupid, asinine BS. Okay. Oh, I should not have. Okay, puzzle. Who killed the child? The fever. Wrong. Really? Make sure that the fever killed the child. Ugh. They're gonna make me go all the way around again. Okay, fine. Whatever. Really, so you're just gonna... Okay. What go on missing? wouldn't dare. They are too weak. The wizard threw his bowlings off the table as he shouted angrily. Apparatus and crystal balls shattered on the floor amongst scrolls and various ingredients. They will come. They will seek our power, said the other him, hovering silently over his shoulder. The featureless smile of his reflection was faintly illuminated by the candlelight as he lingered on the light's edge. Impossible. They cannot enter my own mind. I am the only one here, snarled the wizard. Yet here I am, said the other him coldly. Don't be ridiculous, answered the wizard. The other him did not reply. The wizard sat down at his desk. His robes were matted with blood, his hands stained with dirt and grime. He stunk, but had stopped noticing. His leg twitched up and down as the wizard put his elbows on the desk, and hands on his temples. He gripped his head hard, rubbing the hair under his filthy hood. His mind raced in a million directions at once, and his inhumane eyes followed suit, darting around the room, casting daggers at shadows. The thought they might come after him irritated and worried him, but not so much as the fact that he could not remember them clearly. His mind held on to the faded images of faces and distant sounds, but a thick fog had settled in his mind, and strangely he couldn't be sure if it hadn't always been there. Who are those people? The wizard asked the other him, who hovered coldly on the edge of the light, his analyzing gaze stuck to the wizard. You don't remember? Asked the other him, a slight mocking tone hidden in his cold voice. I knew them, I just can't remember how, the wizard snarled. He put his hands down on the table. He ran them over each other, picking at skin around wounds he didn't know how to heal. Their faces are strange, warped. His mind fumbled for the memories, which were nowhere to be found. The other him lingered a bit before answering. It doesn't matter who they are. What matters is that they want to ruin all we've built. The wizard shot up to his feet in an agitated state. How? How could they get in? They don't even know the runes, he shouted, blaring his foul teeth. His foul teeth, which had yellowed significantly. His hands twitched as he threw them around himself in distress. They could learn, the other him answered just as coldly as the last. No, it's... The wizard looked to the floor, trailing off for a bit before snapping back. This is mine. How could they enter? All it took was a simple potion, he replied. If they'd figured out the ingredients, it's just a matter of time. The wizard paced in place, knocking dirty fingers with blackened fingernails against each other, nervously running them all over his head and face. Impossible. I'll never decipher the runes. This magic is ancient. The Slode said that even... Do you really believe those demented frogs? Interjected the other him as he raised himself slightly higher up. Those reptilian necromancers, those slugs who do not feel emotion, who do not even recognize simple concepts such as friendship or loyalty. Wizard stared at the other him. By the nine, how could I have been so stupid? Fire exploded forth in his palms as he uttered the words. His eyes bulged with anger. They deceived me, those dirty maggots, he shouted, the fire hissing in his hands. So, what will they do? Asked the other him. I'll just deal with them. Once I'm finished, I'll be unstoppable. I'll deal with all of them. The flames burned wildly as the wizard spoke, and a malicious grin grew on his face. Rotting teeth peering from under his cracked lips. He couldn't remember who they were. For all he knew, they were everyone. They were conspiring against him. They sought to destroy all that he had built. I won't allow it, the wizard whispered under his breath. The wizard would kill them all. He'd burn, rip, and tear their bodies apart. There. If he had to, and he wanted to. His racing eyes connected with the cold, expressionless stare of the other him. Let them come, the wizard said to the other him, who still held his featureless smile. I'll destroy every last one of them. Indeed, he said. His body parts are getting bigger. Oh. Riscal. I freely assume that that's what I need to open the barrier door. I need a complete friggin' barrier body, but Up, up, up. I see how it works. Okie doke. One more barrier skull. Right. Alright, look at that again, did nothing, so. Okay. Or do we just make the bridge on disappear? What's in here? Each ribcage seeks home, where the face of death shall come to greet it. Okay. purpose of this, I'm unsure, but whatever. Barry skull. Huh. Well... the question now is where in the poop is the barrier? What the fuck does it want me to bloody do for that? Jesus Christ, just tell a game. I don't know what to fucking do here. I... Working home. If you're in the mine. Where's got any mines? Where's it? suppose. Son of a... Right. One of them, in case. Be this simple though. Right. No god down change there. Let's try. Nothing. It means all four have to be done first, or... In that case, let's go find a few more skulls. Don't know if this is right at all, so... Let's go in here. What was that one? decidedly involved with what I'm doing, is alright. Goddamn mysterious sack as well. Ugh. Go. Right, let's go see if this actually does anything. Doesn't, I'm just gonna fucking look up the answer. Such a thing as too goddamn vague. Still nothing. Okay. What the fuck am I gonna do? Mouse? Mouse? Where are you, mouse? Oh, you're being annoying right now, game. There you are. Cool. Oblivion into the void. To the void. Into the void. Oh dear god, this thing is way too dark. This is also a good representation of how far I've got. He's looking at the church. Church, I think it is. child. That area. That's okay. Oh, how fucking stupid. Okay, fine. 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 Set up here. Thanks for finding the correct one. Coffin. Cool. Can't just be anyone in any coffin, can it? No. Please. It's Should have known it was something stupid. Right, corpse art got. Okay. Okay, I'm stumped. Again. Bugger all here apart from entrance. Ooh. Doo-doo. Ah, doesn't even give you a clue at all. I can get back to that giant freaking drop there. Hmm. Nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay. Fucking next. Absolutely nothing to fucking go on, so... What? You have to put the clues in the dresser. Jesus fucking Christ, game. Well, why am I blaming the game? This is a mod. The hell? Never mind. Fine, fine. It's fucking stupid. If I have to shoot something with the arrow. OG, what could it possibly be I have to shoot? What if you miss? Oh. There now. Door over there now. Okay. Corpse, go for the corpse door. Oh. Put the skull in the bag. All there. But corpse art. Void key. That one, fairly straightforward. Wizard's Lament. The wizard sat alone, drenched in darkness. He did not know where he was or how he came to be here. He looked around himself, hoping to regain a semblance of understanding, only to find none. The world around him bore traces of familiarity that were crudely twisted and bent out of shape. Everything looked wrong about the walls which surrounded him, yet the wizard could not tell exactly what. He looked back down towards the table. His hands lay there, flat, facing upwards. His flesh had grown blackened and foul. He felt, though, like a corpse. The skin had begun receding in some areas, showing glimpses of dirty bone. His body was changing, twisting and warping into something unnatural. Slowly but surely, the wizard knew his flesh was transforming into something that once was him. Fire flickered within his palms, alternating between hazy sparks, blazing flames, and nothing at all. He did not know why his palms burned, nor how to quench the flames. He felt that he ought to know. Stank. The colour of his clothing had been rendered unrecognizable by all manner of filth, which stained the fabric. What had happened to him? He did not know. If the robes he wore were his, he simply knew they felt familiar. The wizard did not know how long he had been sat here. The twitching flames from his palms lent momentary visions to the hellscape around him. Intermittent shadows danced away from the eerie glow. Every now and then he would catch glimpses of a shape at the edge of the light. The shape twisted and turned into itself every time he gazed upon it, its form ravaged so that the wizard could not tell what it was. Yet the wizard felt he shared a strange kinship with the disordered form. A faint camaraderie welled up within him, while spilling over into the unrecognizable rest of him, a swallowing fog that choked every fibre of his being. The wizard looked away from the grotesque shape which danced on his periphery. His vision wandered back down to his ghoulish hands, where flame flickered within his blackened palms. Did they always look like this? Staring into the flames conjured up images within his mind, brief glimpses of a world which seemed lost to him. There were faces there, shapes similar to the one which hounded him. Some he recognized, but strangely he could not grasp. Idioms and concepts he knew the meaning of, but were impossible to translate into words. Why can't I remember? The wizard asked no one in particular. The images and brief glimpses began to collapse in on themselves, and the wizard desperately grasped at empty air. Words lost their meaning. Objects which he knew were familiar began to take on a different form. He fumbled with his own words, his tongue out of place in his own mouth. Once again the shape appeared at the edge of his vision. A garbled mess of language echoed from the shape. The wizard knew it was speaking, but the words it spoke made no sense to him. Fear washed over him as the wizard knew that he did not. Through the panic, a rare moment of clarity suddenly exploded upon him. For a precious few, the fog in his mind receded. He looked back at the shape which hounded him, still distorted, but somehow less. He knew their shape. He knew they were here for a reason. Still, the details eluded him. Why were they here? What were they doing? Steadily, and with alarming speed, the wizard felt the fog return. He felt himself sinking. Despair overtook him as he struggled to keep track of his thoughts. Faces melted into each other. Different memories blurred together. Confusion seeped into his mind, and the thoughts he so desperately grasped slipped right through his fingers. As reason faded away and he sunk deeper, a single terrifying thought was left within the wizard's mind. He knew that whatever he had set out to do, he had failed horribly. Okey doke. fought Hilaire within the twisted confines of his mind and slain him. Is this nightmare finally over? So many quest items. As well. Not there, but... Screaming out toward the golden light of... screaming out toward the golden dawn of light. When someone's voice comes from... They can hear it. It's the sound of the person they're hearing. There's someone in here. They should come back. That's cryptic as fuck. Dang it, what the fuck do you want me to do now, game? Really don't get why you can't just say what you want done. Screaming out toward the golden dawn of light. Doing it at dawn? Rebirth. Peaceful here, isn't it? What is this place? Who knows? It could be whatever you want it to be. Not sure if any of this is even real. Does that really matter? It's just a burning memory. Your ferry awaits. Really? Neat. Okay. Okay. And that's the end of the void mod. Let's get rid of some of this junk I don't want to have on there. Grab a wolf's claw from. Right. Let's sort out our inventory. Emerald. Sapphire. Goblin stars. Data art. An art. Right. What about these are keys, 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 keys. Probably take back. Damn, Jordan. Just downs. Doot doot doot. Why am I so freaking zipping? Why do so many of these crap bloody souls? But, right. Where did I go over there, didn't I? Shadenall's there. Castle Varalodo. Looks modded. Feels modded. It's out in the middle of nowhere and I have no idea what it is. Assume it's from a mod. First thing we're going to explore tomorrow. Well, tomorrow afternoon anyway. And then we'll be going back to the horrible grind that is the Mages Guild. We need to get it done sooner or later, so... But anyway, that's for tomorrow. Lines for some puzzles which really could have used a tip. That was the Into the Void mod. It was nice. Anyway, that'll be all for now. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye.